Decepticons! Attack! Autobots!
It's grind time!
Yes, it is, and I am he, and we have to do a sound check because I couldn't check it before I started streaming, so let me know if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? I gotta know that first before I start going. I don't want to be like Waza and get halfway through before I realize nobody can hear what I'm saying. I was trying to check it all before the stream, and OBS is not working. Okay, you guys can hear me right? Yes! I am he, and here we are, and here we go. Sorry, it's been a minute. Definitely been a minute since I've done this. It says it's my voice is soft. Well, I don't know. We'll sort it out later. I'll talk loud. How about that? Alright, so yes, it's been a while since I've been live. I haven't quit playing the game, anything like that. I've still been playing it. The end of 2022 and the first part of 2023 was just really rough. Lost my dad. You know, started an additional job. In addition to my full-time job, I'm also now a real estate agent. So I've been doing that a lot on the weekends and evenings, and just juggling everything. It was just real life, you know. So honestly, I didn't really know. You know, whenever I stopped streaming, that there would be so many of you that would miss it. To be honest with you, I kind of most of the time I come on here, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I watch Waza just like you guys do, to get the news and the info and all that kind of stuff, and tips and strategies, and you know, by the time I watch history, I'm like, I don't know, there's anything left for me to cover. I mean, really, you know, him and I are good buddies. I think that's pretty well known, and we talk quite often, and you know, I get a lot of advice and stuff on the game through him. So if you watch his streams, you're kind of, you know, a lot of times I don't feel like I have much to offer. But today, it's beautiful weather here. I've been working outside a lot this weekend, and no clients right now to deal with. So I've just been doing some stuff around the house, and I thought, you know what, I'm getting ready to purchase some fuel cells here and try to end this event. And I thought, might as well just sit down and put that on the live stream, and then in true stream, you know, TFEW stream fashion, my OBS wasn't working right. I couldn't. Usually what I do before I actually go live is I'll record, like just do a recording and just check to make sure the audio's right, make sure it's picking up everything, and the game's in there and all that. And it wouldn't work. It's missing some codec or something or another. And anyway, that's why I haven't been streaming. Not because I have quit the game or anything like that. I love the game still. Still playing. In fact, I think it's getting better, which is great. I did get removed from the official content creator club because, well, I wasn't creating content. And it's kind of in the title there, to be a content creator, you've got to create content. Anyway, so that's why you don't see my name in the newsletter anymore or anything like that. And Dale did say if I started, you know, putting out regular content again, all I have to do is reach out to them, and they'll throw me back in there. So hopefully that'll happen. I'd like to get my test account back. I tried to open it up, and since I got removed from the content creators group, I also got removed from all the test stuff, because that was why I was in the test stuff. And I wasn't a very good tester, don't get me wrong. Like, so busy all the time. The only way for me to access my test account is here on the PC. While I can play the game on my phones, my mobile devices, I don't actually sit down at this PC very often. Usually my son's butt is parked right here, and he's doing all of his stuff. So if you ever see, like, on Discord, it'll say Grind Time is playing Minecraft. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's my son. I don't play that game, but he does. So that's what's going on. All right. that's all out of the way. I'm gonna go back here. Let's do some hellos. Chris Harmon, first in the chat. Welcome, Lord Avix. You were second, and you said he was hoping for a grind time stream. William Wilkinson, welcome. Congrats on pulling Beast Wars Silver Bolt. Matt Poley's here, and your son. Tell Skippy I said thank you so much. That's awesome. The Mercenary Terror. Yes, I am back. Back again. Guess who's back? No, don't. Okay. Garrett. Damn it, I never get your name right. I apologize. You're here. Thank you. Yes, it's grind time. Kel Meister's here. Razorhorn74. Yes, you are here and you can hear me. That is awesome. Who else we got here? I think that's just about everybody. Chris Trudden's here. Hey. Personality and non-toxic community. Hey, thank you. I got some personality, huh? All right, so there we are. So, again, I don't really have anything specific planned. What we can do, though... Garrett, but GJ, I'll call you GJ. How about that? All right. So what we can do, though, if we jump over here to our... Hey, there we are. And let's see if I remember how to do this. It's been a hot minute. No, that's not it. Let's try this one. No, that's not it. This one? No. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Had to find the right key combination. Got us over there. All right, so of course we're going to grind out in the event. I'll show you what bots I'm leveling and why. Yesterday's war was against 1 Prime, and I had the absolute most worst day of war that I've had, and I don't know how long. It's seriously not to make excuses, but it just felt like the game was just like, nope, not today, buddy. You're gonna suck. Nothing I did worked. It was completely awful and really baffling. And the ironic part is we had just faced 1 Prime the day before in Legends, and that's where my Cadamus Prime, my alt account is, and I dropped once on base 4, and that was it. Other than that, all the way through, perfect, not a problem. So when they come to PsyOps, I thought, sweet, this is my stronger account. You know, I got a free run at the bases yesterday, so I should know what I'm doing and be well. And I dropped on base 2 twice, had to go easy mode. Dropped on base 3 twice, had to go easy mode. Dropped on base 4, went easy mode. Dropped on commander, went easy. I mean, it was the worst. So props to 1 Prime, good bases. But seriously, it just felt like no matter what I did, it just didn't work yesterday. So it's glad to get back on the horse today. We faced Horde, and I'm also on defense. Woohoo! Look at that! I'm excited. So I want to look at some of these, and I want to look at a couple of my attacks, and we can kind of go through that stuff. Again, this is nothing personal to the members of Horde. It's just you just happen to be who we're in war with the day that I'm streaming. If I had done this yesterday, or we were facing 1 Prime today, I would show you how terrible I did against them. Today I got a 300, so really happy to get back up on the saddle. Let's take a look. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Hold on a second. You guys have been chatting a lot. Aw, thank you, Matt. Matt says the content is roughly the same across content creators. It's the personality that we really tune in for. Thank you. And sorry for thank you for my dad. My dad was a great guy. Yeah, he was a great guy. I hate that he's gone. And still partying from the Super Bowl. Hey, you know what? It's a great day every day that I wake up and the Kansas City Chiefs are freaking world champions. So. Razorhorn just put 5-star Ratchet in the lab for 31. Excellent. Let's see. The Mercenary Terror got a 5-star blot at level 50. Excellent bot. If you're interested, just hit Dale up and he'll take a look at how many videos you do or streams you do, how many people tune in, all that kind of stuff, and what kind of content you put out. And if it's right, you may get put in. Never know. All right, Willie Wilson, congratulations on your job. Who did I vote for on the 5-star? Originally, and again, this was from listening to Waza. Originally, I did Broadside because I really didn't. I read the list and I was like, nah, I don't really care either way. But then I changed it, and I changed it to. Oh my goodness, I can't even remember who I changed it to now. It was like number 17 because Broadside was like high up there. I ended up changing it down the list, and I can't remember. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick and see. You guys can't see this, but I'm looking at Discord real quick. Hold on. There's the 5-star poll. I voted. Oh no, I voted 18 Rotor Storm. That's who I changed it to. I just thought, you know what? He looks like he would be a fun 5-star. So I picked him. Let's see. Me and Freeze just did a 5-star vote campaign. He voted for Rodimus Unicronus. I don't have Discord, so I got someone to vote for me. I voted for Snapdragon. Okay. Chris Harmon voted for Leozak. Almost 5-star Twin Twisted 60. Lab in out later today. Excellent. Grind time, Professional Husky. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you don't stream. Okay, that's fine. Finally got a healer since your last stream. Last pool was Minerva. Oh, and you got the best healer in the game too. Congratulations. Yeah, no Discord is live. Hey, I get it. Awesome. Good job on leveling. So, okay. So, let's take a look here. How many of these attacks of mine would you guys like to see? Do you want me just to pick like 2, or do you want to? I mean, everyone always wants to see the commander, right? Let's just randomly pick base 3. I don't really remember on this one what's what. So, and again, this is nothing personal against the Horde or whatever the alliance is. This is just. I just happen to be streaming the day this happens to be the Lord. So any more in these, the first thing I do is I scout and I try to find the build bot. Like this up here at the top right side, there's a raid walker, there's another raid walker lower left of the HQ. So I identify those, and then I also look for if they've got the Liège maximum on defense and my Cronus. Those are what I scout for first. And then, depending on where those are, usually I'll drop Rook Blaster and try to put Blaster's minions out to pop any mines. And then I'll throw the Rook's Hollow. We'll obviously try to pop whatever outposts are near and hopefully the Combiner early. And then I drop SG Jetfire, and I try to get SG Jetfire somewhere right behind the Combiner in case it's Omnitron or Leo Kaiser. Yeah, Leo Kaiser for the hack. So, because you can distract the hack with the drone front SG Jetfire. And then after that, it's just a matter of targeting the Ray Walker build bots and the Liège Maximal Core, and of course, my Cronus and murder because it can heal faster than you can do damage. Mercenary Terry says you should do 4 Renseeds with Waza. Well, hopefully we get to do that sometime soon. Oh yeah, sorry about it. Hold on. Let's see if I can find the control for that game. How's that? Oops. Oh boy. Okay. me know if that's any better. I just lowered it. Hey, speak of the devil and Wallace shows up. What are you doing, my friend? Happy belated birthday to my buddy Waza. Got to spend the day with his family. Is that better? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So that was base 3 of the current war. Just randomly picked that one. Let's look at base 5. You're about to hit war. Alright, sweet. So we'll look at the commander real quick. I think that one had Computron or Lio Kaiser, whatever. Let's see what happens in this one. Okay, so you see the ray blockers up close. There's Liège and Micronus back here. And there's, okay, so watch the drones back here that I dropped. See how he turns around? I dropped the hack back there. So you can actually, I wouldn't shame him. Well, yeah. Anyway, you can actually negate that hack with SG Jetfire. So that brings up a nice little option now with all the combiners being able to be leveled up to 25. You know, do you put in a different bot like, you know, Defensor that has just incredible health, or even, you know, Optimus, not so Craptimus anymore. Now with the buff, you know, he's got a lot of power. Like, you just try to get him the timeout by having a combiner that just doesn't die. So some different options. If they're always able to negate the SA of the combiner, then does it really matter, you know, what that SA is? I mean, it does force them to have to take action. You know, obviously, not everybody does that SG Jetfire thing. Yawn! So, you know, it does kind of force some action, but it just brings up other possibilities. I have no idea if this is accurate. I don't really remember. All I know is I beat them all in the first try this time, thankfully. And that Colagon, whatever his name is, the Twin Twist Decepticon side, gotta watch out for those. There's a few different ways you can try to hit it with minions and hollows. I always try to throw a Minerva Tower close to whoever you know, is popping him if I can't launch a combiner. So something to think about. Colagon, yeah, that's what I thought. Mercenary here. I'm watching the XFL too. St. Louis is getting beat. That's too bad. Oh well. So anyway, yep, did well, but I want to look at some defenses. So I started off a while back. I copied Waz's design because, again, he puts more thought and time into it than me. But then I went ahead and tweaked it quite a bit. So first I want to look at somebody who failed. Let's look at these nuts, just because that's a funny name. I want to see, you know, one that failed and then one that beat it. So he's going to try to gunner it. And, okay. So he popped my Rhinox or Tarantulas down there. This whole team is just walking. Walking. So he didn't really have a counter for Computron, so you see a lot of his bots got stuck in the hack right there. He's hanging tough though, he's hanging tough. Pop my Laser Optimus or Armada Megatron on the other side. Walking over. Combiner's about to go down. I don't really have a guess I should put one of those EMP gold bot things in there. I focused on the ray blockers. What a bit. Sealagon? I don't know. I'm just gonna call it the Autobot name. That's easier to remember. Except now I've got the nickname in my head and I can't say that on the stream. Twin Twist. That's what we're gonna call him, just Twin Twist. Alright, kind of an interesting choice here. He did not get my last two outposts pop before he dropped his combiner. Going for the hack. Can't hack MDS though, and they've got my Cronus up there, so a lot of that damage is gonna get instant healed. Huh? We lost some. Okay. Alright. Look at you go. How did that outpost pop while the combiner was out? Yeah, Waza, that one Prime War was, I just said it maybe before you got on, it was the worst war I've had in forever. Just everything I did, it just didn't work. Nothing worked. I don't know why. I mean, I scouted every base just the same. I attacked every base just the same way I always do, and freaking nothing worked. So this shows that he lost. He must have timed out because he's getting through it. I mean, his bots are still alive coming up here to the HQ. Shield gen is still up, but the MDS is gone. The MDS had my Cronus on it. So I'm guessing he timed out. He's only lost one bot so far. If it shows a victory, we know it's wrong, because he didn't. Alright. Lovely replays. Whatever. So let's look at one that actually beat it. Let's look at Edgar, 83. No particular reason, he was just first on the list. Let's see. So as you guys can see, I got ray blockers and a ray blocker up there. That zone heal, like, it's just something I'm trying. Okay, so this is what, the smoke screen. Yeah. Yeah, St. Louis is gonna lose. My favorite Terrorcon? Jeez. Don't know that I've ever considered who my favorite Terrorcon is. You'd have to list them off for me. I don't remember. See, Ripper Snapper's one. The double-headed yellow and gray dragon one is one. Hungar, yeah, Center Twin, Cutthroat, Plot, Ripper Snapper. Are we talking like in the game? Or are we talking like in, the cartoon? In the game, my favorite is probably Blot or Ripper Snapper. As far as in the cartoon, I barely remember them from the cartoon. So, a vanquished one. Good answer, Matt. Good answer. My favorite Terrorcon is a dead Terrorcon. Alright, he brought Tripredicus. Attacks that back piece, that's smart. Didn't quite get it taken down though. So the Micronus is like over here on the mini turn or whatever. Autobot's a trashed Autobot, huh? Yeah. Alright, and his Titan one. That's gonna do some damage. Tell you what, this attack's looking more shady than the other guy. And this guy actually beat me. I'm watching those defenses up top under attack from the Titan. This guy looks like he's not going to win, when I know he's the one that beat me and not the other guy. Yeah, that's true. Galvatron is superior to Ultra Magnus in this game. Here, I think he's going to get it. Yeah. Yep. Blade 19, welcome. It has been a minute, hasn't it? No worries, no worries. Still in the game. So yeah, if you look at this design, I like this design. Again, I started copying Waza, and then I've tweaked it a little bit to make it mine. And I'm sure he changes his like every day. So my Cronus is right here. No, here. So it should be healing the HQ, yeah. Then we have the Liège back here. And then of course target protocols. I went ahead and put Megatronus on here because it says foes in a large area around the equipped defense receive 90% of its DPS's fire damage every second. So it's 840, whatever, 90% of that is in this whole area. So if they try to jump back here, with a backdoor type attack or something, just try to take this out, that should be, hurting them. Obviously, my Cronus is going to heal everything in this area, and then the Liège right here. Hoping by the time they get up here, it's really kind of in a bad spot because it needs to be forward more. But I've got it tucked back behind. I don't think I can move it either. I think it's as far forward as I can go. Let's see. Yeah. So anyway, that's the current setup I'm trying. I guess what I could do is do something like this. We could move this. We could bring Liège there. And maybe put... Why would I want to do that? Yeah. Put that right there. Will that work? Kind of defeats the point of some of these though, because I wanted them getting hit by this stuff while they're sitting there banging on the HQ. Plus, I thought with this thing tucked behind the HQ, it might get missed on the scouting. I don't know. Kind of just talking to myself about it right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it back for now. Something I'll consider doing though. Something I will consider. Okay. Anywho, let's since it's been a minute, let's take a look at what we've got here. So if we go into our combiner lab right now, we're leveling up Defensor. It's only at level 20, so he's gonna go up to 21. He's got a couple days. Oh, why is it doing that? Okay, I do have Optimus Maximus up to 23 at the moment. You see that health is just ridiculous on him. Hello. Of course, we've got Magnaboss maxed. We love our Magnaboss. And Computron, you gotta have him maxed because he's typically in your HQ. He's been maxed for a long time. Who else we got? This one sucks now. I'm probably not gonna touch her unless something gets done. Poor Victorion, she is not good anymore. Skyrain, he's another one that probably will take up. Yawn. Anyway, probably take him up. I'm still kind of on the fence with him. Not quite as good as I thought he would be, but maybe it's also kind of a lack of me using him too. So. Good point, Matt. Matt says, I know the apes said they were looking to buff the defensive prime cores. I think my Cronus needs it too. It only wields the same heal as a G-Metal build bot heal core. Yeah, you think a prime core should be more than that, right? Here's another guy that is much better after his little fix, which has been a while back. Kind of interested to get him up, see how he does. Yeah. Not itching to level up Volcanicus at the moment. Defensor, because of his health, that's why I think him and Optimus Maximus with their health, the way it is, like, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe on defense, since everyone has kind of learned how to avoid the hack, maybe it's time to change that up. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Hey, Thunderclash, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for being here. So something else to take a look at. Let's look at some bots. We've got, this rank stuff since the last time I streamed. So as you see, I've got a Sergeant in SG Jetfire. That's my setup for him. Defense, we have that on Dinobot. I'll tell you what I don't like, real quick. Yo, Space Ape, you gotta fix this, right? So you go here and you say, hey, I wanna rank up. Oh, I gotta get more shards. Okay, so I'm gonna go buy a bundle. And these bundles, these are the $1 per crystal value, right? All right, I get it. It's bot specific, whatever, but it's not. I actually bought one on the Cadamus Prime account, just a $10 one. I can't remember who it was. I was trying to get shards for. I was pretty close to being able to level them, and I thought I'll just buy one of those bundles and see how many shards I can get, and maybe that'll be enough to bump. It's still just like the premium crystals. Like I got like maybe half of the 10 were the actual bot I was going after, and then the other ones were just other bots. And I'm like, that is so terrible. Like if they're gonna do this, and it's especially if it's gonna be this price point, this $1 per crystal, it's got to be just that bot. I don't care if you pull 10 2-star Dinobot or whoever it is you're clicking on. You should only get that bot. That just irritates the crap out of me. But nobody's gonna listen. So let's see, who else we got? Who else we've been working on? Oh, I know who I finished leveling up. It's really ridiculous with the yawning. Waza says, yeah, the value is awful. I agree, the value is awful, mostly because it's not just that bot. If they were to say you can get, $1 a crystal, but you're only going to pull the bot you're aiming for, I'd say, okay, that's fine. I understand that. It's more precise. But the way it's going right now, it's just like, that is awful. Anyway, they won't listen, but that's my rant. So this is the guy I finished leveling up yesterday. Because of the one prime thing. It's like everything went wrong. Just everything went wrong in that war. So I was trying anything I could to try to, like, I took out 6-gun and I put smoke screen in. I thought, well, maybe I just need to, because part of my problem, I thought, on some of those bases yesterday was I couldn't get to the ray blocking build bot quick enough so that my healers could heal in those, high traffic zones there with all the defenses. And so I thought, well, maybe I need to move somebody like Smokescreen in there, and I can just pew pew take them out, right? Still nothing. Like, I watched Waz's replays, and I literally ran the exact same team, and I couldn't. It was so frustrating. Anyway, moving on. So right now, for poops and giggles, we're doing Blur. No real reason, just because he was kind of next on the list. As you can see from the new batch, we've got Hound and Slingshot moxed already. No real reason. Oh, goodness. And this guy just got out of the lab the other day. I don't know why I put him up to 9. Thunder Clash, you watched Waz's. Yeah, well, he was winning yesterday, and I was not, so I was looking for anything. It was terrible yesterday. So bad. First time in a long time I just about threw my phone. And of course we have the almighty Ironhide. I was leveling him just to make people mad. Let's see. Wouldn't it be easier to tell so you haven't been working on? Yeah, probably. So I will show this off real quick. Hold on a second. Watch this right here. I wish there was a tab where you could just hit MIA and go to your missing in action bots. And we have none. I've literally pulled every bot in the game. It's kind of sad. So if we go here, like I don't have 5 stars show up, and honestly, I've got 1 5-star combat left. I even went and pulled Shield Drawn just to put him on to match Waz's Rook. So I was literally running the same team, and it was awful. It was awful, awful, awful. Anyway, so obviously we're saving these because I've already got the 5 that have been released, but looking forward to the next 5. All of these batches I've got pulled them all. Literally the only one that's not pulled is Dazzle Strike, and I don't want Dazzle Strike, so yeah, that was that. Alright, so we got these. We can pull these. I like the new skip feature a lot. I like it a lot. So hey, we got these too. Pull those. If I click it fast enough. There we go. Alright. I need all the spark right now. I need spark for everything. Because yes, I do spark everything, or nearly everything. And then we got, what, 1, 2, 3 stars. Alright. Wazza wants to know how many 5-star shards I have. That he won. But, if I remember right, I've got 31,000 there, and I think, nope, not that. This. Yeah, somehow I got these. I don't even remember when I got these. I have no idea when I got those. So I've got those two, which I'm just leaving sitting there for right now. What was the other thing? Oh, dispatch missions. Let's do that real quick. It's easy on this account because I've got my cons leveled up enough that I can usually just ping, ping, ping. Hacker, yeah, right. You know how much I struggle just to be able to do this on the PC, much less do anything more than that. Calvin, guaranteed 4-star crystal if you have all the bots that give you 5-star shards. Yeah, I don't know where they came from, guys. I really don't remember where those things came from. I was just going through my, because, you know, with all the new upgrades and stuff, I actually ran low on alloy and energon there for a minute, so I was going through, and as you can see, like, I'm low on that stuff compared to what I normally was. And I was scrolling through my inventory, and I was like, 5-star shards? When did I get those? I was like, I don't have any idea. They'd just been sitting there. So, whatevs. But let's see what else. Oh yes, I know I was going to look at also real quick before we'll get into some grinding here in a minute. But also this. Oh, I love this. Yeah, only guy I know who hacks the game and only gives himself 1,500 shards. Yeah, something dumb I would do. So this lovely little thing here, oh my gosh. This has been awesome. Awesome. So I haven't done so much of this. I was confused at first, and I did a couple of these. Oh wow, I didn't even know about that. Alright. But what I have been taking advantage of is this raw EA. If you haven't seen this yet, this is wonderful. So you have to have 10, so there's only 8 of those. I've been kind of keeping up with it, so I may not. Yeah, there's some. So you just select. Oh, we got 10. Hit it. And then, blammo. You got a gold. And then you can do the same thing here. You can go in with your, oh, we got it. So we can go here. Cybertronian charge. And we can go upgrade that. Bam. Cybertronian charge. So yeah. Beautiful. That's how I was able to get my build bot ray blockers, was from being able to convert the lower ones up. Did you just sing Christina Aguilera? I don't think I did. Did I? Well, if I did, you're welcome. I don't think I did. Anyway. Alright, so right now, let's see. We go in EA. You know what? Before I do that, I'm going to do a regular raid, because I did spend some energy on earlier, so just to get that stuff back up. Let's do this, and I'll take my war team in. Okay, so here, alright, so here's what we're looking for. See my Cronus, we see the other, that's Alchemist right there, right? So, if I was scouting this for war, first thing I'm doing is I'm coming in here and I'm clicking on this. It's hard to kind of see it all sometimes whenever everything is showing. So I locate all the build bots, and I find out what cores they have. So there's no ray blockers, that makes it easier. And then I do this, and I look and try to see if there's a liège. If there's no liège, then I'll look for my Cronus, on down the list. Anything that's going to cause me any trouble. So, don't really see a whole lot here that I'm going to be worried about. I say that, and I'm going to get my butt handed to me, but, so this should be pretty easy. So if you watch the deployment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop Rook and Blaster first. I'll deploy Hollow and Minions, and I'm hoping that those hit any mines that'll be there. And also I'm going to pop, obviously, these front outposts and the Combiner. But then I'm also going to drop SG Jetfire, and I'm going to put the drones right back here somewhere. And see if it is Computron, or Lio Kaiser. If it's not, it doesn't matter. It's just kind of a wasted ability. But we'll see what happens. So here we go. And it doesn't matter because it's Bruticus. All that planning. And now we're going to drop down a heal tower in the middle of this melee. We need to take out this MDS because it's healing everything. Stay puffed! Hey, welcome! There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy now. Quit shooting me. Down. Top spin himself.
Well done.
Mercenary Terror says, oh, Professional Husky, once that feature came out, he converted 1.3K cores. That's a lot of cores. Mercenary Terror says, I got rid of all my Ray Booster bot cores finally. Yeah. You tend to get a whole bunch of one kind. Liège is the French pronunciation. Liege, is that what it's called? Liege, Liège? I don't know. I'm just a dumb American. I don't know what everyone else says. Alright, so now let's get in. Let's get into the event now. Where were we at? We are at... We are at 30. So we've only got 5,000 more to go. Why do I keep closing that? Go in there, dude. Let's go. So, oh boy. Alright, so what I like to do, I like to activate a combiner, typically Magna Boss, sometimes Omega. I really haven't ran the other guys. That's probably what I need to do. I need to start running some of them. I know I can count on Magna Boss. So, and then we're going to go to battle. We're going to go to this Zone 14, Raw Ia. I don't know. You guys are arguing over the pronunciation. I care less. All right, so we just drop whatever bot we're leveling. The only exception to this is like when I was doing smoke screen. Sometimes I'd pew pew for the fun of it, and just take out some defenses. But Liège, yeah, that's what I said. Liège, Liege, Liège, whatever tickles your fancy. Most of the time, and I'll probably wind up losing now that I say it, most of the time it doesn't even matter what combiner comes out. The only time it's ever mattered is if it's Computron or Liozac or whatever comes out and hacks Magna Boss. But basically, you just get to the HQ as quick as you can and just hammer away. Down goes the pace. And that's it. And the reason why I like doing this, one, it's not difficult to do, right? Two, you're saving half of your coins because instead of having to spend 80 to do cup and whatever bot you're leveling, it's just 40. bam, bam, and go. I got other things to concern myself with other than the pronunciation of that core. I'll just call it the Maximo core. Just skip the first part. How about that? Everybody agrees on the Maximo part, right? Where are you gonna walk to, big boy? Let's go up here. Now, I will say, especially Magnaboss, but I think Omega does it too. If there is an active combiner outpost on the base, they seem like they're drawn to it. Like sometimes I do everything I can to path the combiner away, and he always drifts over just close enough to trip that outpost. So a lot of times I don't even try to avoid it anymore. I'm just like, whatever. Pop it, let's beat it, and let's go. Alright. Now the bad bases for this method is your split bases, stuff like that. Right, exactly. Professional Husky just put that in there. The time trap, like the honeycomb or whatever at the bottom, but then everything else is up top. Yeah, that can trip you up. That can trip you up, for sure. But we are just gonna do it this way. Like so. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, on those Professional Husky, what I normally do is I just go ahead and drop cup. If I see that I can't get Magnaboss up there, well, it's also depending on what bot you're leveling. But typically I'll go ahead and just drop cup. That way I don't lose to that base. I don't like doing it, but better than losing. Yep, that's why I keep all these bots. You see I got Warpath and Silverbolt. Obviously their range is ridiculous, so if something goes wrong, and I've still got to be able to hit that HQ one or two more times, drop one of them and go. So this base here could be a problem, so let's do it this way. Did that before we popped anybody. I'm thinking he's going to walk up here to take these out, and then I might be able to reach that over there. Let's see. Yeah, go that way. Go that way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, boy. Get it. Get it. Come on. Oh, I didn't click it. There. Ah, got it. Woohoo! Yeah, you can do the same thing with Omega. I find it seems like Magnaboss has less trouble than Omega, though. I think it's because that splash damage whenever he jumps, where Omega you get stuck kind of trying to take out each individual defense, and it takes more damage. But with Magnaboss, he lands and just wipes out a whole bunch. I think that's the big difference. Alright, so this one here, see, we're going to have to take out like a whole corner. And since we have blur, and all the outposts are up there, The outpost. Actually, I should have let him pop that outpost, then it would have pulled my combiner up. Duh. Ah, you turd sucker. Alright. Here we go. It did not work. What's the best spot for Megatronus? Have him on Rampage. Rampage isn't a bad one. I can't even think of who I've got. Oh, I know who I've got it on. I've got mine on Ripper Snapper or Slash. That's who I've got mine on. Because when she goes, you know, in stealth mode or whatever, you can sneak her through and she burns everything while she's not getting hit at all. Yeah, I like that a lot. Star Saber's not a good one. Wazo's proven that over and over and over. Dive Bomb, maybe, but it's not gonna do anything while Dive Bomb is flying over. It's only gonna do it where they land. That's why Star Saber is not as good as people, including me, used to think. Because it doesn't do anything until he stops. So anytime you're using his ability and you're shooting across the base, same thing with Dive Bomb. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Matt. Waza's covered that a bunch. People asking that question and thinking that Star Saber, that the Megatronus effect went his whole line. It does not. Are any of my Star Trek fans in the chat? Are you watching Picard Season 3? I'm loving it. So good. Almost HQ 16. Good job. Keep on grinding. You'll get up there. Just enjoy the game, man. Just enjoy the game.
Attack! Stand your ground.
Megatronus on Slash. Yep, that's what I've got. Alright, let's do that. Loving Picard. Yeah, me too. It's just such a treat. Love having the TNG crew back together. So much. Bash Breaker. I don't know who Bash Breaker is. Nope. He may have been testing it one day, but it's he's got it on Slash. He may have been testing it on Snapdragon, but it's on his Slash. I'll show you mine as soon as my timer runs out. Hell, I'll take her into battle and show you why I have it on her. If you want to see it. She's fun. I like using her with that Megatronus core.
Attack! Stand your ground.
Aw, thank you. I think I will. Waz, I don't know if you saw in the chat earlier, but we had some people requesting we do some more rinsing videos. I think it's really the hat and whistle that they miss the most. So we'll have to get that scheduled. There you go. Nice, congratulations. Keep collecting those bots. I'll have to look it up, Matt. I'm not. There's so many combats out now. I can't keep them all straight. I'll look at the Autobot side and see who the Autobot equivalent of that is. Bashbreaker. I really should increase my better use of combats. Like I said, there's so many of them now. A lot of times I'm like, what is this one again? When did this one come out? Oh, come on. Get up there. Oh, it's Bashbreaker the Autobot? Okay, okay. For some reason I was thinking that was the Decepticon. Ray! Hey, thanks for joining us, buddy. You haven't missed much. Just kind of watched some war replays, watched some war defenses, looked at some bots and combiners. We're doing a little grinding on the event at the moment. What's that? Whistle blows. Oh, give it a 2. Yeah, we haven't done one of those in a long time. We've got another little collab cooking. I think you've announced it, haven't you? Oh, look. Speaking of Star Trek, this is Garrick. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I said at the beginning, one of the big things about it was, you know, not only did I have a lot going on, but also I would just kind of sit back and think I really got nothing to add that hasn't already been done. So I just kind of drifted away from it for a bit. Just wasn't motivated. Never quit the game though. I've been playing consistently. That's right, Matt. Be a friend, tell a friend. I stole that from Pat McAfee on his show. He does it all the time. Oh, hey, I got some good news. Speaking of Pat, click the little trigger in my head. So Vanessa and I are getting ready to celebrate our first anniversary being married. And to celebrate that, oh, combiner's inactive. Okay, so to celebrate that, there's a Planet Comic Con coming to Kansas City, March 17th through the 20th, and she's never been to a Comic Con. Now, I've been to San Diego Comic Con twice, and I've been to a lot smaller ones too, and I love them. I think they're a lot of fun. I love the atmosphere, right? And so I got to looking at that, and I thought, man, that would be fun, you know, to take her on her first one. But we've also, you know, we're really big WWE fans, and we've really been wanting to go to a live SmackDown, preferably SmackDown, could be Raw, SmackDown event. So I thought, well, let me double check before I buy these Comic Con tickets. Let me double check and see, you know, if there's any close WWE. Would you believe that the same Friday night as the first night of Comic Con, WWE is in Kansas City? So this is why I have like 3 jobs too, because I bought tickets for Comic Con for us, and I bought us tickets for the WWE that night. Got us a hotel that's literally connected to the convention center where Comic Con's going to be, so we don't even have to get out of the outside. We can just walk this breezeway that's over the street to get to the convention center, and then the Sprint. I think it's the Sprint Center, is where WWE is going to be, and it's just like 2 blocks down the road. I am so stoked for this. Cannot wait. Cannot wait to go. It's going to be so much fun. So if you're a WWE fan, let me know. If you like Comic Cons, let me know. So this is my Slash. Bash Breaker, you said? Do I have Bash Breaker? Oh, look, I do. Yeah, alright. Ooh. Hey, that sounds like a good one. Once I get some, I need to collect some more Combat Spark CCC, so that's why I haven't leveled Big Daddy yet, or anything like that. I've been focusing on these, been focusing on the 5 stars. I haven't even touched these 3 yet, which I probably won't touch this one. I'm not even sure what he does. Anyways. Dude, I cannot pronounce your name. Hi guys, one question, this 25% up ranking, how take? Ooh, I'm not sure what you're asking there, brother. This is my Slash. This is the one I use. I use Dazzle Strike just because, whatever. Probably, Matt, you're probably right. That other one's probably better. I just can't level it up at the moment. But let's take her. Whoops, thought I already clicked. Let's take her, and I'll use her. Yeah, I'm still in the, okay. So now we have no combiner to use. So this is a terrible base for a terrible base for Slash. Hold on. We're gonna just do the regular here for a minute. Probably asking the extra 25% experience from Cyber Pass. Take a look at it here in a second. Okay. So we didn't get to use Slash in this base. We'll try it again. See if we can. Buddy, I'll take a look at the Cyber Pass here in a second. We'll see what's going on with it. I just realized I forgot to put on my Autobot shirt before I started streaming. Oh well. Oh, this one would be a reach. Yeah, I know. So, to effectively use Slash, I want there to be no walls for one thing. It doesn't matter so much if I pop Outpost because Slash is going to be invisible, right? Of course, I didn't save any points to use her either. Yeah, let's just go. Let's see what happens. This is probably not going to work out super great, but haven't used her yet because there's no need to yet. Here's Dazzle Strike effect, whatever the hell that is. So Blur's taking a pounding. That's fine. Now I've activated her. You can see the Megatronus is burning everything while she's hidden. Oh, it's gonna be close. It is gonna be close. Got it. Woo! got it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That was fun. So that's how the Megatrona score really works, though, is sliding through there like that. Like that's a good use for it right there. Okay, so let's take a look at the Cyber Pass. See what's going on here. But I don't know. Take this, cards gives. Ooh. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We're looking for rewards. Troop XP increase, is that? Yeah, you have to complete, you have to collect these points to reach these levels. And if you haven't purchased the premium one, you'll only get the ones down here on bottom for the free pass. Right? So you have to buy the premium one to get these top ones. But you can buy it at any time. You don't have to buy it right at the beginning. Like it can be the last day of the Cyber Pass, and you can buy that premium, and you'll get all the rewards you've earned up till then. So, not quite sure what you're asking, but that is that. Hopefully that helped a little bit. Sweet, I'll take that. Only free. Okay, so you'll want to get you want to pay. It's really worth the money. It's not expensive, and the rewards are great. Shoot, that fuel cell increase is worth it to me. I mean, if that was the only pass, I would still, or if that was the only thing, I'd still buy it just to have that fuel cell increase. That's really worth it. So the other thing you can see here, I'm upgrading all 4 stasis mines because I didn't realize those were available before I started upgrading some of my harvesters. But if you watch Waza, which I'm sure almost everyone here does, don't forget that the next wave of building upgrades and stuff are probably coming out sooner rather than later. So as soon as these 4 are done upgraded, I'm probably just going to wait. I'm not going to start upgrading anything else anymore. Like this one needs upgraded. This one needs upgraded. Upgraded. So I got one of those alloy ones done, but I'm probably just going to sit back and wait. There I've got one going. I'm just going to sit back and wait and see what happens before I start doing anything. Those harvesters really aren't worth it. I was only doing it because I'd done everything else, or I thought I had, and then I discovered the mines could be upgraded. So just don't forget, you don't want to get yourself locked in, with all this, and then you're like, oh no, do I need to, skip it, and it's going to cost whatever. Don't do that. Just plan, be smart. Oh, fumble! Sorry, I got XFL on the TV behind me, so. Right. You guys want to see a different combiner? Hey, let's do Skyrain. Ugh, she's not going to be as powerful, though, is she? Yes, you have to buy the premium to get it. Yes, thank you, Matt, for helping. Okay. Let's run Skyrain. Let's run her.
Combiner engaged.
See see how she does. Same zone. Of course, she's only level 20. She's not as high as Magna Boss. But okay.
Attack. Abilities ready. Now, reap the whirlwind.
Man, it's been a minute since I ran Skyrain. Let's see. Rush. We want to rush up here. This thing. We're gonna put that down right there. Alrighty. Then we're gonna do that. Nice effect. I like that. I like that. Now we're just waiting for the rush again. Moving on to the HQ. Hey, Skyrain. That wasn't so bad. Oh, I just remembered the other thing. I was gonna look at the Titan. Is it reset yet? It probably hasn't reset yet, has it? I need to get Fortress Maximus grinding on whatever.
Attack.
Yes, I just fought off another yawn. You can laugh. It's all right.
Reap the whirlwind.
Two more hours. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit later for that thing to reset. Hey, thanks for being here, Mercenary Terror. Appreciate you, man. Have a good one. Matt's fixing you up with the knowledge. Yeah, you can keep earning, and it doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter when you buy it. As soon as you buy it, anything that you've earned on that premium row will come to you. So you can buy it as late as you want,
Attack.
or as early as you want.
Abilities ready.
I like to buy mine right at the beginning just because I want to get that fuel cell increase ASAP. Hey, Razorhorn. Weren't you here earlier? Did you leave? Well, this is going terribly. Welcome back. Oh man, that was horrible. You know what? We're just gonna do cup.
Roll out.
And there we go.
Well done.
Yeah, exactly, Calvin. That first day is the worst. Those few days in between when you've only got the 50 fuel cells, oh my goodness. Feels like torture now not having 75. I definitely like having 75. Alright, I think we can do this one. Maybe. Yeah, exactly. Oh, get up there, boyo. Get up there. There you go. Yep. Rinse and repeat. This is the way, we grind, Oh my god, I can't believe you guys voluntarily tune into this, but okay. It is what it is, I guess. Do I keep leaning out of frame? Wasn't even paying attention. No, Blur's not that much different. And I don't really have a particular reason why I picked him. Was this contractually obligated? He's the space ape overlord that's watching me to make sure I do it right. I don't really have a reason why I picked Blur. Just next spot in line, I guess. I don't know. He didn't have a cord on him, so I didn't have to spend anything to, you know, put the XP core on him. So that's why I got him. It could have been anybody. Only 3 infringements? Wow, I'm really off my game, aren't I? I need to crank that up a notch. Oh goodness. Ooh. Yawn. Alright, here we go. Singing, and drinking. It's just herbal tea in a can. That's all it is. Well, hops. Hops and water is all it is, really. I mean, really, it's nothing. Just air in a can. I was working out in the yard. I earned it. Good thing I don't get docked for all the yawning. That would be bad. Alrighty, Roo, let's do that then. Here we go. Get up there. Actually, no, not in that one. Oh gosh. Actually, I have gotten better. I don't partake as much as I used to. I've gotten to where I drink tea at night. So in the evenings when we're watching whatever we're watching together, whatever, I'll go put a kettle on. I like to say it in my best British terrible accent where I go, "Hey love, I'm going to go put the kettle on. Would you like a spot of tea?" And yes, Waza told me. He asked me what kind I was drinking, and I told him I like the Earl Grey. And he said, "Oh, that's gross. Earl Grey's for old people who are trying to lose weight." And I'm like, check and check. So I guess I'm drinking the right kind of tea. But I also bought PG Tips. Is that what it's called, Waza? Whatever that one is you said. It's just black tea. And I gotta say, I prefer the Earl Grey. The black tea's alright. Yes, tea, Earl Grey, hot. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Calvin. Peppermint tea before bed, caffeine free and good for you. I haven't tried peppermint tea. And the other thing that he criticizes me for, nope, I did not put any milk and sugar in it. I didn't put milk and sugar in because I like my Earl Grey tea just the tea. That's it. I don't add stuff to it. So Waza told me I'm doing it wrong if I don't add milk and sugar. Whatever. I like it the way I like it. I don't put creamer and sugar in my coffee either. I like it black. Because Earl Grey tastes good. Ah, thanks, Ray. Yeah. Had to rein it in there a little bit. I was living like I was 20 years old, or 21, sorry. And I am not 21 years old anymore, so had to start acting my age and drink the tea for old people who are trying to lose weight, I guess. Holy goodness, this guy's getting assassinated down here. Get out of there! Get out! Get out of there! There you go. That's bad. Tea without milk and sugar is beer without alcohol. That's called O'Doul's, man. I wouldn't touch O'Doul's. You need a proper cup of tea. No PG Tips rubbish. Get some Yorkshire. I said it right that time, didn't I? Yorkshire. I said Yorkshire one time and Waz about lost his mind on me. Okay, see, Waz is all about the milk and the sugar in it too, and I'll try some. I'll try some one evening. I'll make well, I don't have Yorkshire tea, but I got the PG Tips. I'll try PG Tips. Waza literally went and got, he literally went and got his kettle and everything and like made a cup of tea in front of me while we were talking to show me how to do it. So I'll do that. I'll add the milk. I'll add some sugar. Although I don't have sugar cubes because I'm not British, but I'll do it the way Waza showed me and see if I like it. I do like the Earl Grey, just plain though. Now they're arguing about tea. That's funny. I don't have cubes either. You can't number your sugars unless you have sugar cubes. That's how you number it, right? Like, I can't go up and put 2 sugars in when I have to spoon it. That's too much. 3, good lord. I'll rot all my teeth out. Teaspoons. Oh, okay. Shoot. I don't remember the specifics on that, man. He did say something about that. He'll tell you here in the chat, I'm sure.
Now, reap the whirlwind.
I'm sure you can find sugar cubes. I just never buy them. I don't need them. think they got them at Walmart, at least over here, where I'm at, middle of the stage. Oh, that's right. Yes, you showed me the wrap. Oh gosh, yeah, I remember that. That was funny. That was funny. Look it up again. Alright, I think our combiner's done. Yes, our combiner is Fine. Property wrap. It's kind of hard to understand. The guy's got a thick accent, though. Yes, and our Titans are... Yeah. We can't do Titan Assault yet.
Autobots, roll out.
Yeah, we've already completed it, so... Still got a bit before I can do that. I don't have any idea what accent I'm trying to emulate. It's an amalgam of all the accents I hear from over there. That guy was funny, though. I'll give you that. He was funny. All right. You know what? We've been going for a while, boys. We've been going for a while. Change back to here. I think that's going to do it. First time back in a while. I think we've had some fun. And appreciate everyone for tuning in. I know nobody knew it was coming. Shoot, I didn't know it was coming until I got partway through all my work, and I was like, you know what? I think I'll just jump on. So maybe we'll start making this regular again. That would be fun. That would be fun, as long as everyone keeps, enjoying it, watching it, and whatnot. And then I can hit Dale back up and maybe get back in, get my account back, and have my test account back. Do some stuff with that now that some of the things I was dealing with have ended and passed, and I can maybe start to focus on this a little bit more again. It does take a lot of effort. I mean, you guys may not think it or know it, but the stuff like what Waza does, it takes a lot of effort, a lot of time, and he does it really, really well, which is very impressive. So, be kind to your content creators. It's definitely a job, support them, and just tell them you appreciate them, all of them. It's not as simple as just pushing a button. So I appreciate y'all being here, and like I said, oh yes, I need to make the Skyring. I got to make the Skyring video, don't I? Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Well, as you see, it's been a minute since I used them too, so it took me a second to remember it. But as always, I gotta find my exit screen here. Hold on. There it is. All right. As always, thank you guys for being here. If you like the stream, if you like what you see, please be a friend, tell a friend, like and subscribe, all that stuff. And I will try to start making it more regular so that everyone can plan it. There's no NFL football going on right now, just XFL, so I don't mind missing that and being on here. And hopefully I'll have some actual information, stuff that can help you. Maybe just Q&A all the time. You guys just ask me what's going on. We'll see what we can work out. But come up with something. I appreciate all the support. And until next time, guys, just keep grinding.